Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma.
And I'm Heavy Metal Hubby.
And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, if you can't already tell from our attire, we are looking back at a very small cross section of our 90s wardrobe because we actually have so much of it. So much of it.
I'm sure that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No,
really.
it's, yeah. So we thought we would take you through a few items and tell you some stories, show you some pictures, try on some of the stuff because it still fits, which, again, I'm not sure if that's creepy or not either. But,
I think it's, you know, we're still young and svelte.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so if you would like to join us on our 90s reminiscing, then yeah, stay tuned. So before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss any of the weirdness that is about to ensue. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever I upload. And welcome. So, our 90s wardrobe, there is so much and so many photographs. We found quite a lot of photos. There were a lot more photos of Heavy Metal Hubby than there are of me because I tended to be behind the camera. So, yeah.
The irony.
Yeah.
Is yeah. You know, it's always me behind the camera. But
yeah. But back then I was very much the photographer with my triple print disposable camera. You know, those weird, they were like those weird plasticky, clicky, yeah. They were, yeah, it was just like a shell for it.
If it was in focus, you were lucky.
Yeah, yeah. That was why I used to do the triple print, because you could take about 25 pictures because you got free film. So yeah, you only had to pay for the processing, which was what, like $5.99 or something, wasn't it?
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah, back in the day, because we're not old. But yeah, hence the 90s look. So
I obviously look completely different.
Yeah. It's what you would have worn on a Thursday, or, you know, whatever. So.
On a Thursday in 1998.
Yeah, and last Thursday. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I tend to wear this for slobbing around the house, and as we were in quarantine, I've been wearing this for slobbing around the house all day. And then I was like, hang on, if we're filming that video, all I need to do is put some makeup on. So yeah, I found some old jewellery. This is some of my Creepsville 666 stuff from back in the day. I think I probably bought these in the 2000s, but it wasn't very long into the 2000s, was it?
I've no idea.
No,
yeah.
I've had these a long old while.
Yeah,
but yeah, I've done my makeup slightly better than I used to do it back then, because it was more of a get a Rimmel black eyeshadow and go with the one single brush that I owned.
It's certainly more black around the eyes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and a black eye pencil. You know, just draw on the spider leg. But yeah, so yeah, we thought we'd reminisce. You know, I mean, lipstick is so much better now. God, black lipstick was. I didn't really wear lipstick very much back in the 90s because where I had my lip piercing, a normal bullet lipstick, you just ended up with a streak of it down your chin. So when I discovered liquid lipstick, it was a revelation to me because I could wear lipstick and not have a wheel down my lip. So yeah, but on with the video. So we thought the first thing that we would show you is this corn shirt. So tell us about the corn shirt, Scott.
Right, I can't for the life. I mean,
it's got the baby head on, and
it's got the lyrics to Shoots and Ladders on the back. I can't remember where I bought it, if I'm honest.
No. Well, I mean, the picture that we've got of you is
probably
you at Glasgow, or is that Reading? It might be Reading actually.
I think, yeah,
oh God, yeah, that was 1999 then.
Yeah, so I probably actually was bought out of the back of Kerrang.
Oh God, yeah! I forgot that you could do that.
Yeah, it probably was,
my God.
One of those. Yeah, I mean, Corn were massive in the 90s, obviously. You know, sort of.
Well, they were one of the first bands I got into, and I got into metal.
Well, you know, sort of kicked off the new metal thing and all that jazz. So yeah, massive fan. Still love them now. You know, you know. Lost their way a little in the middle, but the latest stuff's pretty solid. So yeah, I used to wear that to death.
Yeah, you really did. I mean, it's got so, I mean, the neckline's falling apart.
Yeah, it's.
Look, well, I don't know if you can see because of the tie-dye, but that is literally just full of holes. Look.
I don't wear it often.
That's
now.
my finger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, look, the neck's actually come apart here. Holy crap, this is really, really knackered. Yeah.
Hey, it still works.
Yeah, it's
a functional t-shirt.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I actually met Korn in that shirt.
Before we met, wasn't it?
It was before we met. It was at Brighton Essential Festival 1997. Apparently, that was the last Essential Festival they had. Some of the Korn lyrics you could apparently hear on the beach, which is part of the reason why the festival was
I can imagine that particular
cancelled.
Line, that if you know Korn.
Faggot, I think, was the, you know the bit. You know the bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like my pickled Rick, and So, but yeah, God, that was a hell of a festival. I saw Korn headlined, Body Count were there, Limp Bizkit, epic.
And funnily enough, our friend Little Kate, who we love you, Kate, if you're around, she now works festivals all the time, but back then she used to just do it as her holiday, and that was the first festival she worked. Yeah, which was really weird that they were both there at the same time and yet didn't know each other at the time.
Yes, we were unaware. So I went to the signing tent to meet Korn, and met all the band, and Jonathan Davis went, "Tie-dye Korn shirt, man, cool." So and I was like, "Oh, he noticed me." Yeah, but it's I think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good shirt. I mean, it's very 90s, isn't it? The tie-dye is just...
Well, you don't get a lot of tie-dye shirts.
It has kind of come back.
Has it?
Yeah, when they're doing the retro 90s thing, but it's just not as cool as the originals.
Yeah, I'm not that fashionable,
no,
so
I wouldn't... Yeah, he only gets new clothes if I buy them for him, so...
Pretty much.
So yeah, there'll be a video when I buy him some new clothes, so...
Got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, there's always another video. Okay, right, the next one. Oh, okay, this is us at Glastonbury Festival. I think, this has got to be about 2001, 2002, because you can see from so this is the Fear Factory t-shirt. This is your Machines of Hate 1996 tour, as you can see. Your Dog Day Sunrise t-shirt. Again, this t-shirt's knackered. Not quite as bad as that one, but there's still some holes in the collar. But
it's in better days.
If you can see in the picture, I've got, like, I suppose they were braids. They were, synthetic dreads, in that it was wool plaited in my hair. Oh, I got the most horrendous scalp infection. Like, I nearly lost all my hair. I lost all my scalp.
It was dark days.
Oh, it was, and I still now have I can't, this is why my hair is like this. This is why I don't bleach to the scalp, because it hurts if I do anything too major to my head still. And that was a horrendous strep infection on my head. Yeah,
so word to the wise, kids, never reuse the same wool twice.
No, I didn't realise they were doing it. I thought they were using the lengths to measure out the new wool, and it turned out they were just unplaiting them and plaiting them back in from the year before, so they were so dirty. You live and you learn! Get professionals to do it if you're going to have it done, and don't use dirty old wool that's been to a previous Glastonbury and hasn't been washed.
And sat in a carry bag for 12 months.
Yeah. We were dirty, scrummy teenagers, you know. So, but yeah, this t-shirt, I mean, God, you love this t-shirt. I mean,
I was
huge Fear Factory fan.
Like massive Fear Factory fan.
He knew everything about everything.
Yeah, they again lost the way a bit. It was a bit of a shame, really. But back in the day they were the band as far as I was concerned. So I had a lot of Fear Factory merch. That t-shirt is just...
You were Mr. Fear Factory, weren't you? I mean, that picture of us, that's at Subversion. Subversion was the nightclub in Portsmouth that we went to every Friday night, without fail. And we were there from the moment it opened until the moment they played Postman Pat at the end, and we all...
No, it was Jimmy's that played Postman.
Oh, what did they play at the end? No. What did they play at the end of Subversion then?
Oh, maybe it was Postman Pat. Someone played Postman Pat.
Yeah, someone played Postman Pat, because Jimmy was the pub that we went to before we went to Subversion.
Where we met. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, you were Mr. Fear Factory, weren't you?
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 Fear Factory items here, and there's probably another 20 upstairs. This is a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's not much of an exaggeration.
Not much. Not much.
They are definitely the band that features most heavily in your merch. But yeah.
Well, I like that. I mean, I love it. I mean, it's a tall shirt, so it's not a you know, they're always the more sought after shirt.
Yeah.
And Demanufacture was.
That was your favourite album.
Well, it's the album. It's still the album. You know, it's you know, it's.
Yeah. Yeah, it stood the test of time. That album.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a regular on the Spotify now.
Yes,
so
yes, it really is. So this photo is a picture of me in a Coal Chamber shirt. It's a Coal Chamber pullover hoodie. We cannot find it. I may have gotten rid of it because it was a pullover hoodie, and I don't wear pullover hoodies anymore. I only wear zip-through hoodies, really. So I may have gotten rid of it. I didn't think I had. I thought I kept it because, you know, memories.
We may yet find it.
We may find it. So we'll see. We'll see. But I do have this other Coal Chamber hoodie that I used to wear. So there's this. I think I've worn it in a video actually. I tend to wear it to Zumba quite a lot because it's still a kick-ass hoodie.
Proper old school, man. It's, you know, it's vintage.
It's vintage, the Coal Chamber. Oh my God, do you remember that key ring that I cross-stitched with the Coal Chamber logo in?
Yes.
Yeah, I loved my cross-stitch. So yeah,
so cool.
Yeah. What? I dance to the beat of my own drum.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved this hoodie. This was just the best. This was so comfy, cozy, and yeah, and totally awesome. And I used to wear this, and oh God, what knee-high stripy socks, and I had like this little stretchy.
That Deftones shirt.
Oh God, yeah, I had this really cool Deftones band shirt. So this is one of the only band shirts I've ever found with a nice V neckline. So they were normally the high necked, but it had like a blue collar, and it had Deftones in like blue and yellow, didn't it? In like an oval here. It was so cool, but I think it fell apart, didn't it? I think it
was that really cool corn shirt as well. I used to love that sort of that really nice blue.
Oh God, that one! Yeah, it was green corn on it. It's a corn and green lettering, and it looked like it was like bleeding, didn't it? It was blue, but it was like a mottled blue, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't tie-dyed, but it was mottled. That was such a cool shirt.
It was, yeah.
The problem is that I think they all got to the point where they stank, so they had to be, because I used to wear them out clubbing, and you get all hot and sweaty, and so they just kind of were like, this has got to go in the bin, it stinks, you know. I think I was going to cut all the pictures out and try and make a blanket out of it, but it just didn't work. And yeah, I think they weren't the nicest cotton, so they just didn't survive, did they?
Yeah.
But
well, you're not quite as sentimental about things as I am.
No, I have my certain little things. He is the one that keeps every teddy bear that he's ever been given ever.
Tell people I've got teddy bears still.
Well, we haven't got them anymore after they were in a bag in the garage, and then we found that there was a hedgehog living in the bag in the garage, and it all over them. So
yeah,
all his teddies were covered in hedgehog poop. So.
Yeah, well, they were, they were in the garage, so you know.
Yeah,
but Laura pulled the bag out and went, I didn't know we had a really realistic hedgehog. Holy crap!
It's a real hedgehog.
It's a real hedgehog. Yeah, so they're still in there. We have
still live in there.
Family of hedgehogs live in our garage.
Yeah, they had babies a while ago, didn't they? That was a bit of a scare. We had to phone the hedgehog people and go, what do we do? So, yeah.
She got quite leery with me.
Yeah, that was an evening, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yes, now I used to love that Coal Chamber hoodie, and as you can see, I'm wearing that Coal Chamber hoodie in this picture. And Heavy Metal Hubby is wearing yet another one of his Fear Factory shirts. This is the Fear Factory hockey shirt. Oh this shirt has seen some stuff and been some places, hasn't it?
some stuff, man.
Yeah,
would
really
recommend
has.
it.
Yeah.
I just wore it everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I love this shirt. I mean,
it was the only one. I never saw anybody else with one ever. No. I remember I got it from. Did you get it from One Legged Jockey?
No, it was Guildford. I got it in Guildford in about 90.
It's before I met you. So
was after Demanufacture was released, obviously. So it's got to be about 90.
96, 97?
No, it would have been 97, 98, I think. And yeah, I just loved it. Sorry, I've got a small fairy person.
She only ever wants to be in the videos when Heavy Metal Hubby's in them.
I just wore it to death. It was so versatile as well. It's really good, because you wear it on over a long sleeve or whatever, and it's just awesome shirt.
And he wore it once to Subversion, and it went missing at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And he was so cross. And then about a week later, I was on the bus on the way home and saw somebody that we knew from the club that lived fairly near to us walking down the road in it. And so the next week when we went to the club, I went up to him, and it was so deliberate, but I was like, oh, has anybody seen Scott's Fear Factory shirt with the purple bits on it and the hockey shirt? Because it's like one of a kind, and it went missing here last week and we can't find it. And then funnily enough, the following week he turned up with it and was like, oh, I found this in my hoodie. And we were like, yeah.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I am the mistress of persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I made it very clear that, it was one of a kind, and that, basically there's no way he could ever wear it out without people knowing that it was Scott's. So
yeah, damn right. So I got it back.
Yeah, so we got it back, which was pretty cool.
So I actually met a very grumpy Burton C. Bell wearing that shirt. He told me that it wasn't an official shirt, and that I must have got it off a tout. And
never meet your heroes.
I very nearly ended up having a quite heated argument with Burton C. Bell, which was not the intention. So that was I was quite annoyed because because it's not a bootleg, and I didn't buy it from
and he was very proud of his shirt, and then to be accused by Burton C. Bell of that.
But I was wearing, funnily enough, the Dog Day Sunrise shirt underneath, and I was so incensed that I took that off, and then Dino went, ooh. And I was like, yeah, see, I'm a fan. I'm an actual fan.
Yeah. Up yours, Burton.
Welcome to intermission.
Tea break.
Okay. Cheers.
As you can see from this picture, I am wearing my corn shirt. Oh, I love this shirt. I still occasionally wear this.
It's a cool shirt.
It's really cool. It's my cool Life is Peachy shirt. I love this shirt. This shirt has, again, seen some stuff, been some places. It's got so many holes in it. It's got... That's blatantly a horror, Ben.
I don't know what you mean. No clue what you're talking about. No idea.
No. I mean, the sleeves, I did make my own thumb holes in them, which have sort of just turned into gaping holes, but I love this shirt, and it's got all the track names on the back, and as you can see, so this is a picture of me and my sister. She went through a very little metaler phase. It was hilarious.
Very small.
Very small metaler phase. It wasn't the scene for her, but she had a go. So I
think she quite liked the fashion. It was more the music she couldn't go on with.
Well, I think everybody likes the baggy trousers. They're bloody comfortable, aren't they? But yeah. So this is me in this with the terribly dyed hair. Oh my god, how bad is my hair dye in that picture? It's so patchy. But this is shirt, and if you saw my bag video, the bag, this is the plastic Fort Queen bag, which again I cross stitched. I'm pretty sure the key ring was on this bag, but I suspect it rusted off or something. But oh my god,
your bag, because I've got one like this, and it's just not fared very well at all.
No, but I mean, how many times have I re-sewn this up though? There is.
Yeah,
I mean, this is a Frankenstein bag. I think the seam's been sewn up 2 or 3 times, and then. But that was the thing, I was cross-stitching it all. I don't know if you can see because it's faded so much, but we've got Sepultura, Orgy, Korn, what does it say? Fear Factory, Chiricitana there. There's Jack Off Jill and Human Waste Project on that bit. Tool, Cold Chamber, The Beginnings of Ministry.
Did you never finish Ministry?
No, I never finished it. My Ruin, Slipknot, and Cold. Oh my god, Cold! Soulfly.
You'll suffocate.
Deftones. Every song that they write has got the line "Everyone around you suffocates" in every single Cold song.
It's a freaking good album.
Well, it's a good line, but I mean, not every song. But this bag is knackered. But I mean, they were just like so 90s. It was just the thing. Obviously, I like to show my hobbies, in different ways. Ever the queen of neat, even when I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. My art on my bag had to be neat.
Lines,
yeah, straight lines. Yeah, my OCD's coming out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah. And then this other photograph of me in the corn shirt is band practice, which, I mean, oh my God. Do you remember that scout hut?
I was just going to say, that was at a scout hut,
yeah,
on Hailing.
On a Sunday morning, didn't we?
Well, whenever we could, really. But yeah, I think Sundays was the day.
We've got, oh yes, your Rage Against the Machine t-shirt that has a very rude word on the front.
It does.
And then lots of very rude words on the back. So, this shirt is iconic. I mean,
I was trying to think of the word. Yeah, iconic is.
Yeah, it really is iconic. I mean, that song was the tune of 1998, really, wasn't it? It was.
Well, yeah, earlier than that, really. But get it right.
Oh dear, somebody clearly wants glass in his dinner. Right.
If I suddenly disappear.
Yeah.
Ow, thanks, Rose.
It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. When did that album come out? It's bugging me now. I bet it's a lot earlier than you think. I've got a feeling it's 1992.
No.
Oh, 1992. I told you.
Really?
1992.
90? No way. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just can't believe it came out in 1992.
1992.
Oh my God. This shirt did every festival ever, didn't it? Because
I lived in it. That and the Fear Factory shirt I pretty much lived in. It was
yeah, my mum hated this shirt.
Lots of people hate that shirt, which made me love it even more.
Oh yeah. My mum was always so embarrassed when you wore it.
I actually was in Petersfield, the town, and a police officer told me to do my hoodie up because I had that shirt on. Yeah. And I told him to get. It's just an iconic shirt.
Yeah,
and
it really is.
You know, I think because it had swear words on it. It was sort of, you know.
Oh God!
I enjoyed people's discomfort whilst wearing it. Actually, of all the ones that that I've still got, I'm surprised that one is still in as good a nick as it is.
Yeah, well.
Because I wore it to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you looked after it because it was so flipping cool.
Although, just happening back to this one, Killstar, this print doesn't come off.
Yeah.
And this print is 20 odd years old.
Yeah. Over 20 years old. Yeah.
Just saying.
The iconic machine head shirt.
Oh, for the metaler that wants to go somewhere slightly posh.
Yes,
and to look slightly more.
Again, this is what, 20 years old at least, and the
you
Dragons.
Bought me that in Nottingham.
Reading.
No, Nottingham. And we went up to see Corin.
Yeah, we went up to see my cousin. If you're watching Corin, hi Corin.
Hi Corin.
Yeah, we went up to see my cousin, and because she lived in Nottingham, and we went to Rock City, and My Ruin were there because they played a gig. We didn't even know they were playing a gig. We'd seen them like 2 nights earlier in Portsmouth, and they were playing Rock City, and they just happened to be walking through as we were sat there at the bar. We were just like, "That's Terry B."
Yeah, yeah. Ended up moshing on the dance floor and stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah. It was a bit like. But yeah, I mean, most of the dragon prints come off now.
Yeah, there were dragons there.
You probably still got the machine head though.
Yeah, probably can't even tell that there were dragons. You just about see them.
I can just about make it out, but yeah, I don't think you guys can particularly. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, there you go. But
again, very versatile. You know, you can wear it, just as it is, or with a t-shirt or long sleeve underneath it. Yeah, Christ knows.
Label's dead. There's just nothing on it.
There's nothing on it.
Yeah, it's completely blank.
Completely blank.
But yeah, I love this shirt. You looked so cool in this.
Yeah,
I think Mark was mega jealous of it, wasn't he?
Lots of people were. I think because it wasn't. Again, it was.
Our friend Mark and Scott were like fashion buddies. You had so many shirts that were the same, didn't you? So
well, quite often we were together, so we'd buy love that shirt, and we both buy one. Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, so talking of the metaler that wants to look particularly awesome, the final things that we have to show you, because no 90s metaler was worth their salt unless they had matching leather trench coats.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Matching leather trench coats.
Mine's so cool, it's actually called... Oh, where's the... It's called The Matrix.
Yeah, because The Matrix had just come out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure it says Matrix on it somewhere.
Yours is in much better condition than mine, but his is much thicker leather than mine.
Although it's gone like that weird sort of stiff that leather does, so it's sort of, there you go. Look, it stands up by itself.
Yeah, yours. Yeah, I mean, I think they need a bloody good polish. Mine has ripped slightly here under the arm, and the stitching on the sleeves is coming undone. What's on the other sleeve? I think. Yeah, here is coming undone a bit, you know. But I think if I can, the thing is, we'll do a little try on of this because, you know, you got to see this in its glory. I mean, it's so 90s. It's that 90s boxy, shouldered, severe neckline type thing that, you know, was mega cool in the 90s, wasn't it? And yeah, I mean, it was just so cool at the time, though. I mean, oh God, do you remember dying a death in these in the summer?
No, but we weren't that stupid about it, though. You know, you get like some of the like proper, you know, real sort of fashion, you know, to the death sort of people that would wear them in the midsummer with no, you know. Yeah. I'm not like that. We're not like that.
But I would like wear it to college and then be like, I shouldn't have bothered taking this because it weighs a ton. And it's, and you'd be like, shall I wear it and be hot, or shall I carry it and then have really, really achy arms from carrying it? So,
they were heavy.
They were heavy and bulky. It's not like, you know, you can pack them down.
Yeah, you can't fold it up and get in your college backpack.
But you know what, when we used to do like New Year's Eve on Portstown Hill or something, these were a flipping lifesaver.
They were amazing. They stop all the wind.
Yeah, they were great. Yeah. God, and they did all the Glastonburys with us, didn't we?
Yeah, did all
My mum would be like, why aren't you taking a cagoule? And I'd be like, I don't wear a cagoule, I have a leather jacket.
And for anyone that's ever been to Glastonbury, you bloody need one.
Yeah, it was a look, wasn't it? Yeah, we loved it. We loved it. It was just so of the time, wasn't it? And it was what metalers wore in the 90s, you know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Band shirt, leather jacket, baggy jeans.
Yeah, with me it was stripy socks,
DMs.
Doc Martens.
Yeah.
Little skirt or big baggy bolt jeans.
Oh, bolt jeans.
Bolt jeans, yeah, and a little band t-shirt, big hoodie, this, yeah. I had a few like girly things. I haven't got all of them. I have some of the things that are very similar to the stuff that I had back in the 90s. That is more my like going out dressy stuff. If you want to see that in a video, like my velvet cape. That is actually older than me.
Oh, the velvet cape.
That's got a story. So yeah, if you want to see the velvet cape, you want to see my going out gear.
Mummy. Yeah.
Oh, that's another story for you. That's another story for you. Yeah, so if you want to see all of that, comment down below. We are happy to do another video. If you found this utterly boring, comment down below. You know, we don't want to bore you to tears. So, no. But we're going to cut now to some shots of us flouncing about in our leather jackets. So there we are in our 90s get-up. If you enjoyed that, if you would like us to do more of these, we have so many more items of clothing. There's some more photos as well. I think there's somewhere else I can look and find a few more as well from back in the, I think there's some more in the garage. Yeah, and possibly on Facebook actually. But,
I hadn't thought that actually.
No,
yeah,
I never really thought to look on Facebook. But yeah, if you want some more stories of our 90s clothes and the gigs that we went to and the stuff that we saw, then yeah.
the stuff.
Yeah, the things and the stuff. And if you want band stuff, if you want to know about when we're in a band, because there's some stories there. Oh, there's some stories, if we can remember it all. Yeah. But yeah, you know, remember to comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever we upload. And remember people, stay heavy.